Daily Dose of Daryl entitled Viewer's Digest, February 14th through February 20th, 2022. All 7 days in one video, just for you now. Remember, you can go to the info section, open it up, find the places to click, and fast forward to any day, any time during the week. I do have a new QR code for the Daily Dose of Daryl. You can keep this and print it out and share it with others. I also have a new QR code for the website. That's People's Motivation Bureau. It's brand new. Do the same thing. Print it out and share it with others. This is Heart Week on the Daily Dose of Daryl. A little bit of love thrown in. Enjoy this and learn lots. Monday Magic. The real magic is in our heart. Yep, it's Valentine's Day. And on this Valentine's Day, everything's coming up Valentine's. Plates, food, shapes, sizes. And this is just a reminder for anybody that happened to have forgotten that it's Valentine's Day, that this is it. But now, as you look at all of these scenes, they're talking about Valentine's and people we love and all kinds of things about Valentine's Day. We all know about that, the candy, the flowers, and things like that. But it's a reminder to us about sharing love. And I've always heard that love is an action verb. Love's not love till it's in action. It's not something you put on a shelf or look at. It has to take place. So this is a reminder today to find ways to share love with others. Oh, it could be your significant other, your wife, your husband, your friends. We've expanded Valentine's Day now to cover everything, but just be reminded about how we do that. And then think about each day how we are learning to share that love. Now, you can look up scriptures. You can look into poetry. There are all kinds of ways to begin to expand that. But the main thing is to look into our own heart. Yep. How is our heart doing with love? Because you see, that's what it's all about. What's on the inside of the heart will eventually come out on the outside. And we have to learn to start putting things in our heart that are good, that are positive. And the more we do that, the more we'll start bringing out good heart things. Tuesday Truth. BLM, Black Lives Matter. It's a matter of the heart. I hope we look at Black History Month and the same thing we're having this Heart Week and the Heart Month, Valentine's Day, because so much of history was viewed without a heart, I'm so afraid. As you look at all of these books that we've gathered through the years, at one time these books didn't exist because so much of history that was black history about African American people was not taught. When I grew up and went to school, there's so much that I never learned about because it just wasn't taught back then. And so we have grown a lot, but I encourage you to begin to look at Black History Month and celebrate that rich cultural heritage, the triumphs, the adversities. That very much is a part of our country's history, especially black health and wellness this year. And look at all the medical scholars and healthcare providers that came along, and even the street letter drop mailbox with a hinged door that protected the mail was an African-American inventor. The gas mask and so many things like that that came along that we were never taught about. If you look at George Washington Carver, I learned a little bit more about him because I live near Tuskegee Institute in Alabama, and the hundreds and hundreds of things he developed, like crop rotation and planting different crops on different areas of land. And that was one of his primary things that revolutionized the South. But you see, he was a black gentleman, and many people never heard of him. Then hundreds and hundreds of milk, plastic, paints, dyes, cosmetics. He revolutionized the economy in the South from a sweet potato and a peanut and all the many different types of products that came from that, even a type of gasoline. So today, look at all of these things: the folding cabinet bed, potato chips, telegraph, carbon filament light bulb, hair care products, the blood bank, so many things that helped each of us through the years that we didn't even know about. And all I'm saying is, see what a wonderful world it would be if we could only give it a chance. Love, baby, love. Louis Armstrong. That's the secret. Yeah, it's a lot. If a lot more of us loved each other, would solve a lot more problems. African American guy. So humor is your own unconscious therapy. Like a welcome summer rain, humor may suddenly cleanse and cool the earth, the air, and you. Langston Hughes. Look at this list. Man, I tell you, I looked over this thing, and I looked them up and see what kind of patents they got on each one, and just to verify them, you get all these lists, and it's so true. We owe so much to the African American community that fought hardships and overcame oppression to be able to do this. I have created nothing really beautiful, really lasting, but if I can inspire one of these youngsters to develop the talent I know they possess, then my monument will be in their work. Augustus Savage. What a great statement for each of us. Wednesday wisdom, heart attack. People may experience heart attacks in many different ways. Pain between the shoulder blades, arm, chest, jaw, left arm, upper abdomen. You could even have some vomiting, discomfort, tightness. And so become aware of these types of symptoms and then realize that between the men and the women there are differences. Most common that we know about is from the men, but the women sometimes have things that aren't quite the same. Maybe shortness of breath, nausea, back and jaw pain. And so become familiar with these types of things because heart health is so important. Physical activity is one of the best things you can do to help prevent a heart attack and stroke. Being active is one part of a heart-healthy lifestyle. Eating healthy foods, not smoking, staying at a healthy weight, all of these types of things are so important. Physical activity, regular exercise, especially aerobic exercise. That means get out there and do something to make your heart beat faster, to exercise that heart. And it's good for your blood pressure, your cholesterol, your weight, energy, your mood. I've always found when I was, as a guy used to tell me at work, if you're doing something, you're doing something. And so, aerobic exercise, it improves so many things in our lives. Find you something you can enjoy, whether as you get older, maybe move to the pool or something where it's not quite as, beats up your body as bad as just jogging on the pavement out there, but find something smooth. I've always put something in my life that would cause me to get out and move around. Resistance training is important, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. It does more than just the beating your heart. It gets you other muscles better able to support your body when you're walking around. It burns up things, helps with your cholesterol, and stretching and flexibility and balance. This helps you be able to keep your body in shape so that you can do the other exercises and have an active lifestyle. So incorporate all of these into your lifestyle each day so that you'll be able to maintain some good health. Thursday thrill, heart home. If you look in nature, you see signs that God is love in nature. There are little reminders out there about the heart. Wherever you look, even in fruits, kiwi fruits, and all kinds of things, that shape is there. And it reminds us that God is love. And we are to even see that as we look around in nature and be reminded that God's love is there for each of us, and we're there to be able to share that love with others. So when you're out strolling around, take a closer look at all the different things that are out there in nature that remind us of the love of God, naturally created for each of us to see, to process, and to enjoy, and to receive that love, and to be able to share that love with others. Such a miraculous, beautiful thing. Friday Flashback. Put your heart in it. Throughout my life, I have had a variety of experiences, And one of the things that I learned very, very early on, whether it's dealing with people or experiences, to put your heart in it. Just give it everything. And that's a lesson I'd like to share today on this Friday flashback. As I flash back to a very small, minute part of my life, I look at these experiences and remember the feelings I had and the emotions and the types of people I was dealing with, whether it's baptisms or weddings or handling snakes in schools or celebrations or teaching young people or sharing with musical instruments or preaching or whatever it might be, working in the fire department or funerals. I learned that even renovating a building is so valuable, but you have to put your heart in it. And so I encourage each of you, as we look through these different things as I flash back, to flash back in your own life and see where you have learned to really put your heart into it. Give it 110%. To be able to focus on what needs to be done and give it your all. You know, I had so many people in my life that taught me that lesson, beginning with my parents, of course, and my teachers and people in the church growing up, my art teachers, and my family members. All along, they have helped teach me, but the most important one was God. God said, I want you all. I want you to surrender your entire life to me. And so I encourage each of us to do that each day, to realize that your life is not your life. Your life belongs to God, and He wants you to share that with others. So as you flash back in your life, begin to strengthen those components of it. Begin to vary all the different people you're able to relate to, and to go out there and take those moments as they come and do something good and positive and share that love with others, and just allow that wonderful Spirit to lead you and guide you along that path. One of the things that I have learned is this is something that, has gone through life, but it started very, very early. And as I look back through all these experiences, I keep looking one layer back, keep going back a little further. And I realize all those people in my life early on, back in the college days and even beyond that, where they gave of themselves to me and encouraged me to do my best and help bring out the best in each of us and to give it our whole heart, back to those early playgrounds and plays and kindergarten and beyond. And so for me, it was a little house that was a hospital where my heart beat for the first time. It started there. Saturday Summary. Valentine's Day is a magical day. It reminds us of the heart and the value of getting that love out of that heart into other people's lives. So much of our American history was hidden for so many years, and we never knew about many wonderful people who gave so much in the face of so much. Thank God so many people overcame many barriers and still brought so much innovative good into the world. Explore more this month. Heart health is so valuable to each of us. Proper food and proper exercise is essential for good heart health. Year after year, age after age, it's a lifestyle, not a fad. Keep it up. God is love. It shouts out to us even from nature. Receive that love and share that love in so many ways as God guides you. My heart first started beating by itself right here. From that point, I learned to put my heart into everything. Give it your best. Saturday Summary. Monday Magic. Valentine's Day is a reminder to share the love. How are we doing with that? Tuesday Truth. Take a new look at Black history with an honest heart this time. Wednesday Wisdom. Heart health is so valuable to everyone. Know what to monitor and know what to do. Thursday Thrill. There are reminders throughout nature that God is love. Receive it and share it with others. Friday Flashback. A valuable lifelong lesson is to put our heart into everything. Are you ready to get busy with that? Sunday Silence. How have you started being a Valentine each day to various people that you meet? Pause and reflect. What have you learned about Black history that is new to you and has touched your heart? Pause and reflect. What steps have you begun that will give you better heart health and help you monitor it each day of your life? Pause and reflect. What in nature has inspired you to see that God is love, and how has that moved you to take action in sharing that love? Have you started putting your heart into everything? What are you doing to improve that trait in your life each day? Pause and reflect. This is darrylpeebles, the man behind the microphone, bringing something to you every day from the Peebles Motivation Bureau. It's positive, personal, and professional. There are 3 divisions: digital, real life, and print. From books, websites, YouTube channels, and even funerals and weddings and much more. Look around at the list and pick out what you need and let me know. Locally ordered books, I cover the tax, shipping, and assign them. Contact me directly for those. Also, this book's already out. Some have already gotten started on this year-long journey. Group discounts for local churches, special gift for the pastor. I appreciate you, your ideas, and support. Keep them coming and let me know what I can do to help you. These are other things that I do. Plus, these are my contact points when you can get in touch with me whenever you need me. This is Daily Dose of Darryl, encouraging you to go out and have a great day. Make it a great day. It is the only one you have. And my mission statement is responding to the free and gracious gift of God. I am using humor, the art of illusion, modern technology, and decades of serving God and communities to work every day to uncover the beauty in all people and experiences coming my way, endeavoring to educate, entertain, and inspire. Each dose on this channel can help move us toward a better, healthier, and more informed mind, body, and spirit. I'm excited to be a small part of the expanding of our capacity to learn, love, and forgive, and together leave this world a better place for all. God bless you.